Comrade Tito said I should be one of the speakers.
Hello and welcome to the channel. The ANC seems to be falling apart right before our eyes. It is evident as the former president Thabo Mbeki has just blasted the ANC of Cyril Ramaphosa for snubbing him out of Tito Mboweni's funeral program. What? And then let's look at this further. Give this video a thumbs up as we continue.
I say this because members of the Mboweni family informed me a few days ago that in his written directives about this funeral, Comrade Tito said I should be one of the speakers. I therefore stand here today to say but a few words in order to respect the wishes of the departed.
Well, the Thabo Mbeki Foundation blasted the ANC on Tuesday by revealing that Thabo Mbeki was actually taken out of the program for the state funeral of former Minister of Finance Tito Mboweni. May the soul of Tito Mboweni continue to rest in peace. He was obviously loved by many. We saw both Cyril Ramaphosa and Thabo Mbeki attending the funeral. So Tito Mboweni was honored with a state funeral as a former finance minister. He got a special category 2 funeral, and I'll make a separate video about who qualifies for these state funerals because yeah, they've been dishing them out. Well, let's stick to the matter at hand, which is why Thabo Mbeki was snubbed and what is going on between them. This is what Thabo Mbeki had to say.
I'm privileged to have this opportunity to thank and salute the esteemed Mboweni family for agreeing to share its son with us of the African National Congress, as well as the nation as a whole, thus donating to the people a liberator. We are a mere 30 years into the period of our liberation, and yet the behavior of some in our society suggests that already we are forgetting what preceded that liberation. I'm talking about that painful past to say something about the hero we are laying to rest today, Comrade Tito Mboweni. All of us throughout the ranks of the African National Congress are very proud that many decades ago, the young Tito decided to join the People's Movement.
Well, according to the Thabo Mbeki Foundation, the Mboweni family shared a draft funeral program with Mbeki, and he was one of those proposed speakers in the list, and he had prepared a speech. However, on receiving the final draft, Mbeki's name was omitted. He had things to say, so maybe ANC has had grounds for not allowing him to speak on that day because there is evidence that he had blasted the ANC before at the funeral of another former minister, Jesse
Ramaphosa, when he delivered the State of the Nation address in February, that's why he said, in 100 days, there must be agreed a comprehensive social compact to address these matters. Nothing has happened. Nothing. Yeah. Here are the problems that are facing the ANC. It's the habit of telling lies.
Well, can we see tension between Ramaphosa and Thabo Mbeki? I say yes, there is definitely tension there because they come from a different school of thought. They are seen as good leaders because of their education, because of their stature, and of course their command of English, their privileged background. So all of that, both of them are highly esteemed leaders of the ANC and presidents, of course. However, one is for capitalism and one is for Pan-Africanism and socialism. So they are bound to clash in ideologies. That's my thought. Another thought is that I believe Thabo Mbeki is speaking out of grief and speaking out of anger, because if he really wanted to honor Tito Mboweni, he would have just posted what he wanted to say on his platform as he did, but not include that he was excluded from the program and why he didn't speak on that day. He shouldn't have said that. He is stirring the pot there by the ANC, because it was already, the family already knows, right? The family already knows that they want him on the program and he didn't speak, blah, blah, blah. So there was no need for him to now say it. That's my thing. So you should have just zipped it. And then on the side of the ANC, it's no use hiding your dirty laundry. If there is somebody who loves you enough to tell you when you're wrong, you should listen to that person than the person who continues to clap hands for you even when you are wrong. Because the one that is warning you loves you enough to see the danger ahead of you, which is a percent less than 40 in the next elections if you continue in this trend. That's my thought. What do you think? Was Thabo Mbeki supposed to just let it go? Was his tribute fitting? And is there any way to reconcile the ANC from what looks like to be a dwindling support? Let me know down below. Thank you for watching. Please kindly give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Cheers. Bye. See you on the next video.